So what's going on YouTube? So I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I am tired of settling for just little minimum wage jobs and jobs that don't really pay nothing much. You know what I'm saying? It's really kind of exhausting because considering the fact that like I'm in school now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out of school no more. I'm not just working just to work. And really, when I was just working just to work, I didn't even save none of my bread for real. I really didn't. Like when I first got out of high school, like life hit me like a train. So like between helping around the house and not really having like a good stable job, barely working any hours, I really wasn't able to bring like in like a lot of income. So by the time I got paid every like 2 weeks, I really had nothing to my name. Like literally, while everybody out having fun, living the best life, you know what I'm saying, exploring, going to college and all that. I'm at the house broke, tired, stressed and drained, and like all this other junk because I don't know what the hell I'm finna do. You feel me? And they just taught me how to go harder. I just had to keep applying for jobs, and in this economy, you know what I'm saying, people hiring but they ain't hiring. You feel me? And you got to like, just do like these little BS entry level jobs that don't want to get back to you, saying that you need experience or this and that. When nigga, you ain't got the experience for it, but like you need the job. It's like it don't make sense to me, bro. And eventually, like around that time, I found a job at Olive Garden. I was working two jobs at the time, Ross and Olive Garden. I was making some stable bread. You know what I'm saying? Them sips came in clutch. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got paid daily, bro. I felt like the damn man, bro. I swear to God. Um, and it was cool. So I found me a full time job. I worked at the hospital from I think February of this year to like June, and it was the most money I ever touched, like consistently on a every 2 weeks basis. I'm talking about like a band every 2 weeks. Like that was basically like my little warehouse job at the high school. Like the little cannon event like everybody go through. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff, and it was cool. But I ain't gonna okay. I'm gonna stop myself right there. It opened a lot of doors to where like I was comfortable to do whatever I wanted to. A great example is like a lot of 18-year-olds really don't have the opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, like go out and spend money how they want. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember like sometimes I'd be with my girl in Atlanta when I went to go visit her. Like like it felt amazing. So just not have to worry about like limiting myself when it came to like spending. I mean like I did limit myself a lot. I'm talking about when you got like 2 bands in your account and you can just spend it like. Nigga, who gonna stop? Who can stop you? You can't say no to a pretty face at that time. You really can't. You really cannot. You know, like it just felt amazing, bro. But now I'm in this point in my life now. I ain't gonna say I'm broke or anything. Well, shit, I kind of am today. I ain't gonna cap you down. Um, to where like I don't want to settle no more. Like I left the job that I was at once before, was because it was a messy environment. The manager was trying to get at me. Yeah, I got a whole nother story on that. Um, and I started school in June, so like I had to get away from that job, and just find something better. Oh my God, now I'm at my mom's house. It's usually quieter, but I usually was just thinking about everything, right? And so I found another job, and I work at Circle K now. And I just found another job, which is to be a bellboy at a hotel. And it's really like the only job like I can seem to find that has really got back to me since then. I think I applied for like 10 jobs maybe like a week or two ago, and that's the only job that I can get that would come back to me. And I noticed when I filled out the application that I was just like, bro, I'm tired of like looking at the pay. And it's not worth my time going to the job. Like I have responsibilities. Like I have a car, bro. Like me making 12 an hour and only working the weekends is not gonna cut me being able to, provide for myself and pay things on that as well for, my phone, and like other many things, like that goes into life, and like I don't know if I can bring myself to go to another interview knowing that like I don't want to do that. Like I mean like I want to work in the hospitality industry. I mean, I kind of figured out what I want to go to school for. I think I came close to making a good decision. I ain't gonna cap you down, but I don't want to, like just settle just for anything, or just any little job, and like that ain't me. I'm tired of just getting a job just to get a job, just to do that, and I just can't do it no more, bro. I'm really trying to think what I'm gonna say. I'm keeping all this in the video. I do all these in one take, bro. But like I don't know like what you do like to not settle, like, and it's hard to like what I'm saying like not settle, and I can see like why a lot of adults do, you know, but like I just feel like I can't bring myself to do that, and I don't want to stay at the job that I'm at because they pay the exact same. That's what makes it even worse. Like my both of them jobs pay the exact same amount, but on the other hand, one gets paid plus tips, and really I don't know how much, you know, the bill position will pay with the tips. I don't know how often they get tips. Because when I worked at Olive Garden, like like I wasn't making like the hourly wage. If you work at Olive Garden or any restaurant, like what I'm saying, like you're not getting paid the hourly wage. You're getting paid like I think like maybe 2 or 3 an hour or something like that. Or I think mine was 6. It was something. I think it's half that or a fraction of it, but you're getting paid plus the tips on that. So though I wasn't making that hourly wage of $12, I was making all that back with tip money. Like, cause at Oliver, I think it's like shared into like one big pot that's split between the servers and the busters. Well, no, yeah, it's basically like that. Basically like that. It's something like that. And I make it home. I'm taking home like a day like 60 a day plus the hours plus the check at the end of the week for my hourly wage. So that was some decent bread just for the little part time hours I was working. Like it was amazing. Like I ain't gonna lie, I really felt that damn man, you know. And like, I just don't know, bro. Like I was so upset about just been thinking about this early. Like I wish I could have made this video early, but my brother was at my house, just talking a lot of shit. I couldn't really gather myself to like have the train of thought to think and to say what I want to say. So this video probably would have been better. But I just thought I'd just come out and say that like I really am tired of settling, bro. Like for these little dumbass jobs, like it's just not it, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. And I got my content on the way. This is probably not a good video, but it's just something to get out the way. You know what I'm saying? This is so I got hella ideas on the way, and yeah, I'm finna make another one right now. You feel me? Y'all ugly as hell.